Well, here's one of the greatest things I like about Let's Go Health Service on the internet is that the members are starting to get better help than I am. Now, here's Jose. He's a member, been a member for a while. I remember seeing him around, and he contributes a lot. And he just left a message for all the members saying, I currently reside in the state of Georgia. The Georgia Department of Affairs, GDA, that's referred to. It's Community Affairs. That's why I had trouble finding it at first. This program helps with what is stated in the email below. If you are going through hardship, please take a look at this program. The application does not require a lot of documents, but very easy to fill out forms. Give them a call for further information. Okay, here is something. I can't see the whole thing because he clipped it out and sent a screenshot. It says, yes, sir, if the landlord refuses to participate and wait for funds, we request direct payment. Okay, so he's talking about this is a government program in Georgia that gets federal money to give out to people who can't pay their rent. And they work with landlords. So actually the landlord gets the money. But then there's some landlords that say, hey, I don't want to do this because they want to get rid of the renter. Because if they take the money, they have to keep the renter. Yeah. And so they want to get rid of the renter. Okay. So what they're saying here, the government office is saying that if the landlord doesn't want to get the money, then you get the money directly. And you could do whatever your past rent due amount is, we will send it to you to use however you need to. Okay, so let's say you owe 6 months back rent. Okay, and you tell the landlord, hey, they'll send you the money, and here's where to get it, and everything. And say, no, screw you. I want to get rid of you, or politely maybe. And you, oh my God, So now you're going to get bad credit and all this kind of stuff. So here's what they're going to do: send you the 6 months. And he could go to hell, yeah. But now he's going to kick you out, right? So if you're evicted, they say, they will pay for hotel stays for up to 30 days. So now the government says, okay, the landlord will take the money, you get the money, and if the landlord evicts you, we'll give you a hotel for 30 days. They'll pay storage fees for 3 months at a time. That's at a time. So you got to take all your furniture, put it in storage, and who's going to pay? The government. The government will pay for the storage fees. Okay. And they will pay for hotel stays 30 days plus 3 months storage fees at a time. So 3 months, 6 months, so on. Reimburse application fees for rental searches. So that means if you're applying and there's a fee and everything, they'll reimburse you for any fees that you incur. Like sometimes they charge you because they want to do a credit check. Well, that kinds of fees they're going to pay for you. And listen, cover move-in costs when you find a new place. So you got move-in costs, you got storage fees, you got a hotel for 30 days. That's pretty cool, isn't it? I didn't know that, but I do know about the overall program. See, these are details of a program that I knew about. And that's why I said every place is different and things like this. Well, here's how to find that kind of program where you live. It's a national program, and it's called the Emergency Rental Assistance, ERA. Now, that is not the only program your local offices will have. There are other local programs too. It's a complicated can of spaghetti. So but here it is. You go consumerfinance.gov and you put help for renters, and you'll find this: how federal rental assistance works. Questions and answers about the federal rental assistance. How do I apply? Remember, the guy said it's very easy. You just fill in a few blanks, right? That's pretty cool. What does a rental assistance cover? You can get help the cost of moving to a new home. Yes, ERA allows local programs to help with moving costs, security deposits, rental applications, screening fees. See, it allows local organizations to use the money for that. Now, whether they do it or not depends on the local organization. That's why you have to be very careful. If you go to a program and they say it covers this, it may not cover that across the street. So that's right. Everybody has their own requirements. This is what keeps me in business. It's so you can't say one thing about and it applied to every program. Okay. Can you get help with rent and utility bills from last year? Yes, but only for rent and utility bills on or after March 13th, 2020. So you could owe, well, that's over almost 2 years a month of rental and utility bills, and they'll pay. Do I have to be behind in rent to get help? You don't have to be behind on rent to get assistance. Some programs will offer help with future rent. However, if you have overdue rent, the money you get must go for rent that you owe before it can be used for future. So what they're saying, this program can allow to pay past rent and future rent. So that depends on how they set up the program. Rental car assistance. Wow, look at rental car assistance cover the cost of a hotel or motel room. I thought it was rental car. Can rental assistance cover the cost of a hotel or motel room? Yes. If your household is eligible for emergency rental assistance, local programs may cover the cost of a hotel or motel room if you had to move out of your home and you don't have a permanent home elsewhere. You can provide hotel and motel bills as evidence of your stay. Your local program follows the rules for this emergency program. So that's right. Every program does. That's right. You got to get on the phone and ask people questions. Don't try to do it just by reading the website. You're going to miss something. And you don't want that to happen, okay? So find the local place. How do you find the local place? Same website here. Here, start with the program in your area. See that up here? Start with the program in your area. Right there, you go in and you put in what your state is, what your county is, and you just go to it, baby. And you contact them directly. You can't get through? Okay, then you start with a form. Okay, you still get screwed up, you try to call somebody else. You can't get through. If this is a county program, you call the head of the county. Say, hey, I'm trying to apply this goddamn thing. What? Can somebody please help me? Please, I don't know where to go. That doesn't work. Then you go to your elected officials. Start with the county because it's a county program. If not, then go above them. Go to your state elected officials. Go to your government, what do you call it? Washington, D.C. official. That's your 2 senators and your congressmen. They usually have the biggest staff, to help people with problems like that. Their job is to help you with government programs. They get paid to do that. They're not all the same kind of effort and whatever, and how secure their seat is will probably be a function of how much help they're going to give you. It's hard to generalize what they all are. You get all kinds of people doing all kinds of things. Some are stupid, some are nice, some are naughty, some are nice. No, I said that already. But you know. But just apply, man. You need help. You got to work at it. Okay, it's not going to come to you. You got to come to them.
May the source be with you.